Hey class, I'm coming to you guys from New Jersey right now. Sorry I can't be there, but I guess I'm YouTubing in. So sorry me and Jim did this. Thanks Sherry and Christy, by the way. But I am doing the who part. So nerdfighters aren't really easily defined. The majority of our interviewees actually, when we asked them what's a typical nerdfighter, said there's no such thing. So really what they are, they're generally teens to mid-20s, both boys and girls, but there's a slight majority of girls. Anne Jacquenet, one of the people that we interviewed, explained that she thinks that there's mostly young adults because John Green writes young adult fiction. So this means that most of them are high school or university students, so they don't have jobs. And while there's undoubtedly an international presence, evidenced by the fact that we had interviewees from Canada and from Australia, because John and Hank are from America, the majority of the people are Americans. So, beyond that, however, demographics are really hard to track because while, for our purposes, we focused on yourpants.org and nerdfighters.com, generally, if you want to be a nerdfighter, you are a nerdfighter, according to John Green and Hank Green. So that means that really there are tons of nerdfighters who aren't registered on the sites, because if you want to be one, you are one. So, that being said, however, Nerdfighter is more about a philosophy of openness, of nerdiness, and of community than it is on like a specific tangible aspect of their being, a tangible common denominator. That being said, there are undoubtedly shared characteristics. First of all, and most obviously, is their nerdiness. As John puts it, they are unironically enthusiastic about stuff. So this means that nerdfighters are not only rally around the works of the Greens, so John's books and Hank's music, but it means that they enjoy all sorts of nerdy stuff, which includes school, music, books, movies, video games, anything you can think of. But they like a niche market of nerdy things, and they like to discuss it. It's undoubtedly one of the most things that's discussed on the message boards. Beyond that, their openness and striving for community are another aspect that makes them really unique. Multiple interviewees explained how they just want more nerdfighters to join them. Like, that's their goal, is to get more people to join them. They talked about actually even been marriages out of this community, which just shows you how open it is. Social consciousness is another large thing that nerdfighters have in common. It's most easily seen through the videos themselves, where John and Hank describe different socially conscious things, the conflict in the Middle East, stuff like that, usually in a goofy way. John had peanut butter on his face while he explained it. But it also comes from our interviewees, who all discussed some tangible form of news that they look to nearly every day. Many of our interviewees mentioned that they read some form of news frequently. In addition to that, however, it's not just about knowing about it, it's about doing something about it. So there's dozens of projects by nerdfighters about good works and such, but their like piece de resistance, as one might say, actually combines their love of YouTube videos and their need to help other people. It's called the Project for Awesome, and they all get on YouTube and they make videos that advocate their favorite charity to raise awareness for it. But really, what the biggest common characteristic among nerdfighters, other than their age, is how internet savvy they are and how much they're focused on media. They are firmly entrenched in the internet generation, as it were. They have Tumblrs, they have blogs, they have all types of videos. So not only do they have these on their own, where they discuss Nerdfighteria with other people, but they have combination ones, like F Yeah Nerdfighters, which is one Tumblr, or Nerdfighters Post Secret, which is another. Basically, all of these give them avenues to talk together, not just on the forums, but on other things, other blogs, and other forums like Reddit. So, hopefully that gives you guys a pretty good idea of who nerdfighters are, and I guess I'll pass it off to Christy and Sherry now. Thanks so much. Bye.